We are at the Fun in the Sun Day event at Lake Lansing Park South, recreating the amusement park days. We are here with Pat Whitty. He is the park manager. Thank you so much for joining us.
Well, thank you, Deborah.
Now Meridian Township kind of roped you into helping celebrate Meridian Township's 175th anniversary, and you are one of a few people on the committee for Fun in the Sunday event. What has it taken for you as park manager to put this event together for all the people?
Well, number one, I want to say thank you for actually including us. There's a lot of history here at Lake Lansing Parks, and thank you for including us as part of this event. What does it take? It takes communication. That's where I want to say thanks again, because Meridian Township has been a pleasure to work with. This is an outstanding event. As you can see by the weather, actually is beautiful, but our parking is getting full, but you lined up the transit buses. People are having an excellent time out here today.
That's good. And so, but I know that you spruced up the area and everything. I saw you working yesterday. The carousel came in yesterday. There's a lot of coordinating going on.
There is a lot of coordinating that goes on, but it's obviously coordinating amongst the staff that has been trained, and obviously they're looking for things that need to be done. Basically, it's real simple for us. Keep it clean, keep it green. That's all it is. That's all we got to do.
What did you think? What was your first thought when I said, I want to bring a carousel? Pat, we got to bring a carousel. We got to relive those amusement park days.
My first thought is, where are you going to put it? The second thought is, excellent idea, because I tell you what, that carousel, we got people walking around. We got the carousel, the old carousel historical building open right now for people that want to go in and see the architecture that is within there.
Oh, that's cool.
But people are reminiscent. This is excellent. It's bringing back so many vivid memories for a lot of people.
Yeah.
It was an excellent idea.
Now, is it true, the amusement park, some of the pieces, when it burned down, that some of the pieces are buried here at Lake Lansing Park South? Is that true? Can you reveal it?
Absolutely, there is. Our overflow parking lot, actually, the reason it goes up and down and all around is because there's a lot of concrete from the fire that actually destroyed a lot of the structures. They had to get rid of a lot of the foundation work, and so they just buried it on site. So yes, there is some old remnants, obviously, of the old amusement park still on site.
Now the event is Friday. If you're watching this, it's Friday, June 16th from 4 to 10 p.m. Why should people come out here?
Where else are you going to go? It's a 100% free event, free admission, free concerts. There's free beverages, there's free conversation, and a lot of people reminiscing. Come out and enjoy it.
Thank you, Pat, so much, and thank you for allowing us to celebrate here tonight. We appreciate it.
Partner.
Thank you for watching. We are at the Fun in the Sun Day event here at Lake Lansing Park South, celebrating Meridian Township's 175th anniversary. We have a fantastic guest with us here today who knows a little bit about Meridian Township history because she grew up here. Her name is Norma Campbell, and her father built the road that went around this area. Thank you so much for coming on. We really appreciate it. So we have a carousel here today. Did you ever, when the carousel was here in the past, ride any of the amusement park rides or carousel? You sure? Tell us about some of that.
Well, every 4th of July we came for the fireworks. The whole family, we always had a picnic, and we'd come late for those fireworks.
Mm-hmm.
And, oh yes, and then when I brought my children here after they were born, and then we rode the roller coaster, the Dodgems, and we really had a good time here.
And we've heard a lot of stories about the roller coaster, how rickety it was and a little scary.
Oh, it was scary, but it was fun.
Now, did your parents try to get you not to ride the roller coaster like we've heard other parents?
No, they didn't object.
They didn't object. Now, when you grew up, you were Norma Lamb at that time.
Right.
What are some of your ties to the history of Meridian Township?
Well, my grandmother and grandfather lived on Kavanaugh Road, which is now Jolly Road.
Yeah.
And we moved in with my grandmother when I was 18 months old. So I lived there from the time I was 18 months old until I was 18, when after my mom died. I had to move to Lansing.
Okay. And now you're back here.
And now I'm back here.
After all these years, you're back here in Meridian Township.
Right.
Now, when was the last time you're here tonight for Fun in the Sunday event? When was the last time you were here at Lake Lansing Park South? Has it been recently, or did you come here often?
Well, I can't remember just when the last time was, but yeah, we come on quite often, go swimming out here.
That's good. Okay. All right. And how did your father get involved with building the road that was around
He
here?
worked for the Ingham County Road Commission,
Okay.
and the road never used to go all the way on around the lake. And he was a crane operator, and he was the main crane operator that they said they didn't need a blueprint for him. Just tell him where you wanted it, and he could put it there.
Now, has the park changed over time since when you were growing up?
Oh, yes. Very much changed.
Other than the amusement park, what other changes have you seen around here?
The swimming beach has got much nicer.
Yeah.
Much nicer.
Yeah, went through the dredging process and the cleanup process, and and then the band shell. Were you part of the band shell being built at all, or the playground?
I think they built that after I grew up.
After you grew up. What were you excited about when you came here tonight? What got you out here tonight?
Ride that carousel.
Ride that carousel. Have you been on it yet?
I sure have.
You have.
Right.
Good for you. Now, did you have a particular animal picked out that you wanted to ride?
No, I just got on one of the horses.
You just got on one of the horses. Did you take pictures? Did you take selfies and put it on Facebook?
A lady took a picture for us.
That's great. That's
My
great.
other daughter was on the carousel with me, and another lady took her camera and took a picture of us.
That's great.
It is.
What do you like about the community, about this area?
Oh, it's just so friendly. So friendly. And like I said, I'm back home.
And who'd you come with tonight to the
My
event?
second daughter and this daughter here.
Do you have a large family around the area?
No, not anymore.
Not anymore.
No, I have 3 children, but my parents are both gone. My grandparents are all gone. Most of my husband's family is gone. So just a very short family relation now.
Such is life as life goes on, right?
That's right.
Well, I want to thank you so much for stopping by and talking with me. Yeah, I love hearing about people's history and their experience, growing up here in the area.
I said I could tell them a lot of history.
Well, maybe off camera we could go on.
No, that's fine.
Well, thank you so much, and thank you for watching.
Yeah, enjoyed it. Thank you.
We are at the Fun in the Sunday event at Lake Lansing Park South. Kathy Ann Sunland, Township Trustee, is joining me. Thank you so much, Kathy.
And thank you for inviting me today. This is such a fun event.
And the Meridian Township Board passed a resolution of support. I know you weren't on the board at that time because it was last year. You are a newly elected Township Board member volunteering at the information booth. What have you seen so far tonight?
Oh gosh, probably one of the first booths I went to was the dunk tank.
Oh,
And my timing was great.
okay.
Because the person in the dunk tank, one of our other board trustees, Phil DeShane, the person had an accurate hit, and in he went.
And he got dunked.
He actually acted a little surprised that he got what. So I've got a great picture of Phil that I will share with Phil.
That's
Here you
great.
are coming out of the dunk tank. So yes.
So you got the better end of the deal volunteering
Yes.
at the information
Yes.
booth rather than
Well,
the
they
dunk.
did ask me about the dunk tank, but Dan Opsummer, another one of our board trustees, was getting ready to get on, so I figured the two will probably alternate. Such a nice night, though, so.
Yeah, it's turned out beautiful.
It has.
Now, Meridian Township celebrating its 175th anniversary, and this is one of the events that they're doing. What does that mean for you? You grew up in the area. You came to Lake Lansing Park South when the amusement park rides were here. What does it mean to you?
Well, there's a lot of history. The park is just a family-oriented place to take your children and relax. All the activities today for the children are mostly free.
Yeah.
So it's just a good evening out of pure family fun, great music. There's food if you want. And so no, I came here as a child. My father worked for General Motors, and their annual family picnic was here at Lake Lansing Amusement Park. So it was something we look forward to every year. And they had the Dodgems and the Tilt-A-Whirls and the spider rides, and it was so much fun. And I also have memories of coming here when I was in elementary school for our safety patrol picnic.
Okay.
Grew up in the Waverly area, so we were all coming out to the lake. I never did ride the wooden roller coaster because by then it was already not safe.
Were you told not to, or did you know better?
Well, it wasn't operational.
Oh, it wasn't
I was a
operational at all.
child.
Okay. All right. Now, what was of the rides that you did ride when you were younger? What were your favorite?
Well, my favorite was the Dodgem.
The
Because I
Dodgem.
loved smashing those cars into other people. Now, I try
great.
not to do that these days.
That wouldn't be good.
No.
Luckily, you know the Meridian Township Police.
Yes, I do. I know the chief of police. So, no.
Now, have you had a chance to ride the carousel tonight, or is that on your list of things to do?
It's on my list of things to do.
And
Yes.
did you ride the carousel that was here before?
Oh, yes. Many times.
Okay. All right. Anything else about the event you'd like to tell
No,
people?
it's great. There's another big event coming up July 1st with a lot of fun activities, and you know even more about that.
Yeah, the Celebrate Meridian event and food truck
Yes.
rally. Yep.
So,
Yeah.
we have a lot of fun activities for families, which is what we promote in Meridian Township.
Well, Kathy, I want to thank you so much for volunteering, and thank you so much for being with me and sharing your experience growing up and coming out to the lake and riding some of the rides. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
And we want to thank you for watching. We are at the Fun in the Sun Day event at Lake Lansing Park South, and Jeanette Sunland has joined me. She has some experiences here at Lake Lansing Park South back in the day when the roller coaster was here. Thank you so much for stopping by and sharing some of your experiences.
I loved it. I think
You
they used
loved
to have a roller skating rink too
They did.
out here. Yeah.
So what'd you like about the roller coaster ride? A lot of people have
It's
told
thrilling. It did take me a while to go on it. I probably didn't go on it too many times.
Was it really rickety like people have shared with us? Because I've never rode it.
I don't remember it being like that.
You don't?
So it was a fun time out here.
What else did you ride when you were growing up, when you came out here to Lake
The
Lansing?
carousel.
The carousel.
It made me feel like I was a little girl, young. And I thought, oh, I look so pretty riding it. People would see me, whatever. And it was fun.
And so what other kind of experiences have you had in the area with music park rides or carnivals or anything like that? I hear there's an elephant story.
Yes. I was just
Tell
a
us
little
about
girl,
it.
about 5 years old.
5?
Around that age, going to school, and I seen the elephant going through the backyards, but I was afraid I was going to be late. So I just kept going to school, and my mom didn't know about it till I got home. So where our house was at, there was a big elephant track there, where it went right by our house in the backyard.
Wow.
And they got the elephant at the store down at the corner of Cedar.
Okay.
And it was Paris Avenue.
Okay.
That I grew up. So.
And what did you do when you saw it?
I just thought I was afraid I was going to be late for school, so I kept on walking.
You didn't try to go catch it or anything?
No, I was afraid I was going to be late.
And you weren't afraid of the elephant.
I guess not.
And you weren't afraid of the roller coaster either.
Well, it took me a while on the roller coaster, I think.
A little
with
bit.
heights.
Did you do the Dodgem cars?
Yeah.
Okay, so when we interviewed your daughter Kathy,
Yes.
she said the Dodgem cars was her favorite because she loved crashing into people.
She did.
She
Every
did.
time she hit somebody or somebody hit, she go, ah! Every time.
How was that being someone who experienced Lake Lansing Park South and the amusement park days, and then being able to bring your child and have that same experience?
It was great. It's great.
Yeah.
It's fun to do things like that. Yeah.
Did you feel like you were passing that sort of experience along or anything like that?
I hope so. I know Kathy took me, forgot where it was at, but the roller coaster, and her son rode with me down, and my hair was he was asking why was my hair standing up, but I was very fearful going down, and he took it in stride going down the roller coaster.
And how is it tonight? What's it like tonight coming here and seeing the carousel?
I like it. And then seeing the water and going back when I used to come here swimming. And
Have you ridden the carousel yet?
No, I have to do that.
It's
yet.
next on your list.
Yes.
Well, make sure you and Kathy take a selfie together for good old time's sake.
Right. Okay.
All right. Well, thank you so much. Anything else you want to say?
That's pretty much it. I really enjoyed being here.
Yeah, well, I appreciate you coming on. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.